thanks for checking out EskimoTV.
I'm your host, Jason Escamilla, and today we're going to be talking about Happy Death Day. This film is directed by Christopher Landon and stars Jessica Rothe as our main protagonist, who has a really unique name. Her name's Tree. I haven't met anyone named Tree. If your name's Tree, thank you for watching this review video. You are welcome. No offense at all. And this plot revolves around how Tree is continuously waking up in the same day. The day ends with her being killed by a masked murderer who looks like this, which I won this mask and this shirt from going to an advanced screening for this movie, so that was really exciting. This film has a very similar plot to Groundhog Day is what I've heard. I have actually not seen Groundhog Day, but it is similar also to another movie that I have seen earlier this year called Before I Fall, which I did not like that movie. My friend and I actually called that movie Before I Fall Asleep. But luckily, this film did not put me to sleep. I really enjoyed this film. I really liked Jessica Roth's portrayal of Tree. She was very real and wasn't this all-perfect protagonist. She starts off being a really rude, ugly person who's blunt, has no filter, and as she goes through this cycle of repeating her day and being stuck in a time loop, she learns sort of a cliche lesson and learns to become a nicer person. The film, it has a really good premise that she's stuck in a time loop that she cannot get out of, and I like that idea. It made me wonder questions. Why is she stuck in this time loop? Who could do this to her? Who would have the power to do this to her? And why would they want to do this? My only really negative feedback on the film is that they didn't really address the question that I was wondering, which is, why is she stuck in this time loop? They explained who the killer is and why the killer wanted to kill Tree, which I will not spoil in this review, but they don't explain how this time loop keeps happening. This person that they say is the killer, they don't explain how this person has the ability to reset the day. Even if they drugged Tree and she thinks it's the same day, there's no way she could make everyone else in the world relive the same day also, and so that just didn't make sense to me. I didn't know what to think about it. I mean, I know it's a fictional movie, but to me things have to make logical sense. Why is this day repeating for everyone in the world? I thought there was going to be some cosmic omniscient force that was causing all of this to happen, and it wasn't. It was a little bit of a letdown, but I don't know if maybe that would have completely satisfied me, that if they had said it was that. And one of my favorite quotes actually by the author Elie Wiesel, he says it's just this idea of the power of a question is lost in the answer. Essentially saying when we're wondering certain things, there's power to that. And in this case, we're wondering who or what the heck is causing this time loop that she's trapped in. And perhaps giving us the answer to that wouldn't have been satisfying, so they left it open-ended. A good theory that I have heard, though, is that perhaps Tree died the first time she was killed by this person, and her waking up and reliving the same day, maybe that was her spirit wanting to go back and figure out who this was. I don't know if there's any truth to that. The director hasn't come out and said if anything like that is true, but I thought it's a good theory, maybe worth looking into and seeing if that's something that could be possibly true. Overall, if you like a film that has a strong female character, has a plot that is mysterious, and has comedy spared throughout the film, I think you will enjoy this film. I'm going to give Happy Death Day a B+. That's what I thought about this film. If you enjoyed this review, like this video and subscribe to EskimoTV for more review videos.